Hi everybody, my name is Brianna and this is Miss Clara. We're going to be discussing her ankle as she has laterally sprained her ankle. So first for our rehab exercise, you're going to stand on the injured ankle and you're going to do, this is about a couple days where you're able to move it around a little bit. You're going to do side lateral hops. So you're going to go this way and this way. Nice. Now, a common mistake while doing this exercise is that they won't also do it on the other ankle, which it can also serve as a preventative exercise. You always want to do what you're doing to the injured ligament to the opposite one as well. So you're going to go side and side. Now, you're going to do that. You're going to do that 3 rounds of 4. So you're going to do that four times. So do it again. 1, 2. If you need help, you can always grab onto someone. 3 and 4. Nice. Now, because that is her injured side, we just won't make her do it to the opposite as well. The next prehab exercise we have for the ankle sprain is calf raises. So you're just going to go up on your toes and back down. You're going to do 20 of those. So up. So just continue to do those while I'm talking. One of the common mistakes while doing this prehab exercise is that they'll just go too fast, so they'll just go through the motions and bounce up and down. Although that could work sometimes too, it isn't as effective. And you're going to do this 3 rounds of 20. For a progressive movement of the calf raises, you can move to a stair where you can go up, and when you come back down, you can go down. You can go all your heels will go past your toes, so you're getting the full range of motion up and all the way down while your toes are right here and your ankle's going up and down past the toe. A progressive movement for the lateral hops is you can add ankle weights to those, or you can put resistance bands. So if we have a resistance band around her waist, she can be hopping laterally this way, and it'll make it progressively harder. Mm-hmm. So she did 20 of those, and you're going to do 3 rounds of 20 for that daily. And so the next exercise we have, she can step forward, is a jammed finger. The rehab exercise we have is to increase range of motion. So simply she's just going to trace her ABCs. So she's jammed her index finger, or she's going to trace the ABCs with those. And she can do this daily whenever she has the opportunity to. A common mistake with doing the ABCs or tracing them is to just get through the motion. So they're just doing them in very short movements, and they're not really getting the full extended range of motion. There's not really a progression exercise for tracing the ABCs. You can just do it more often throughout the day. Y and Z. Very good. All right, and so for the prehab exercise, you take a tennis ball and you squeeze it for 10 seconds. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and release. And you're going to do 3 rounds of those 10 seconds. To progress this exercise, you can just hold it for 20 seconds or any time longer than 10 seconds. And a common mistake with doing this exercise is just not squeezing the ball to the full extent. What you put into the exercises is what you are going to get out. So if you're wanting to prevent the injury, then you might as well give 100%. Now, for our ACL injury, a rehab exercise is ankle slider. So what she's going to do is she's going to lay down on the mat vertically. And say she injured this ACL, she's going to put the non-injured one flat on the ground And she's just gonna, keeping her heel on the ground, she's gonna extend her leg flat and move it all the way up, making sure she's keeping the heel on the ground and going up and going down again. There we go. You're gonna do this between 10 and 20 times. So you can just go ahead and do 10 of those. If you want to progress the exercise, you can add an ankle weight down to the ankle so that it's pulling more weight onto the knee. A common mistake with doing these is not keeping the heel on the ground, so you're not getting the full effect of the exercise. And then you can stop when you do 10. And then for a prevention exercise, we just have step-ups. So we can go over to the stairs. Actually, we'll do them right here. We both have to be in the frame. Oh, you might want to get our bench from over there. All right, for our step-up prevention exercises for the ACL, you're going to do 10 per leg. So if you need help balancing, you're just going to go up and down, up, down. And a common common mistake with doing these is not doing it on the other side as well. So once she had done 10 on the injured knee or on the injured leg, she'd want to do 10 on the other one as well. In order to progress this exercise, she can simply add some hand weights in here. And she has 5-pounders. And she doesn't need to do the other side of the non-injured knee. But there we go, we have the prevention of the exercise. And those are a rehab exercise and a preventive exercise for the lateral ankle sprain, the jammed finger, and the ACL tear.